Hey everyone, something about the Conservatives something the Conservatives have managed to achieve over the past 14 years is making people angry about the healthcare they're receiving, even though it's free. Most of it anyway. Whether it's through GPs or the NHS, and it's not by accident, it's by design. Recently, a woman from TikTok shared a video on social media where she expressed her justified frustration at the lack of support she received from the healthcare system. Her story is heartbreaking, like many others, and her anger, though understandable, might be directed at the wrong people. Let's have a look at what she says.
Let's talk about why the NHS is shit. Well, sorry, maybe not all the NHS, but the doctor's surgeries are fucking shite. Sorry, it really makes me angry. So 9 weeks ago, my life changed. I've just been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. Had to go private as my surgery wouldn't even see me. So I was ringing my surgery every other day in absolute agony. Couldn't leave my bed. They did eventually send me for some blood test, but they got lost. So because they got lost, they were like, oh, there's nothing wrong with you. Take some paracetamol, take some ibuprofen. I was ringing up asking for stronger meds. They wouldn't give me anything. I was asking for a referral. They wouldn't refer me. They just left me. There were times I wanted to ring myself an ambulance. And then they wonder why A&E is overrun. It's because the doctors are not fucking seeing people. I was literally ringing up my surgery, crying, like in an absolute mess. I don't go doctors. Rare, like maybe once a year I use the doctors. Like I was begging, please help me. And no, nothing. I think doctors' surgeries have got a lot to answer.
She describes being diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and being forced to go private after her GP surgery failed to provide adequate care. She tried repeatedly to get an appointment, called the surgery in agony, and after finally getting blood tests, they lost them. Despite her condition, she was only advised to take over-the-counter painkillers and wasn't referred for more specialised treatment. She even considered calling an ambulance for herself, which highlights how people end up in A&E because they can't get the help they need from their own GP. Her frustration is completely valid, I get it. However, it's important to understand where the real problem lies. The Conservatives have spent the last 14 years making deliberate political choices that have led to a shortage of GPs and NHS staff. The system is underfunded and understaffed, so it's no surprise that doctors and nurses are overlooked, overworked and burnt out. And when mistakes happen in healthcare, the consequences can be life-changing, even life-threatening. Doctors and nurses need proper resources to do their jobs correctly, and the state has failed to provide that. Overworked staff can't keep up with the demand, leading to delays in treatments, misdiagnoses and worsening conditions for patients. Whilst the natural reaction is to blame the GPs or the NHS staff, the real issue is higher up, within the government that makes these policies in the first place. The shortage of GPs is partly due to the end of freedom of movement post-Brexit, another political decision that's had made it harder to recruit healthcare professionals. With fewer GP patients, like the woman in this video, are left waiting, sometimes until their conditions become unbearable and severe. It's completely understandable for people to be angry when they can't get the care they need. When you're in pain and you can't get through to your GP, of course you're going to feel frustrated. But the anger should be directed at those responsible, the government, not the overburdened healthcare workers who are doing their best in a broken system. The Conservatives have had over a decade to fix this, but instead they've made choices that have led to more people like this TikTok star being failed by the healthcare system. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I've been Jake from Just Jake, and as always, make love, not war, because there are no hospital beds. There's no hospital spaces. You might as well just pop it. You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.